Siema, strony Polski Gracz. Widzimy się po raz ponowny w Andromedzie. Niestety w ostatnim odcinku wydarzyła się no niezbyt ciekawa sytuacja, ponieważ jakoś tam pod jego koniec, bo był to krótki odcinek dosyć, no nam misję wywaliło. W sensie, przepraszam bardzo, nie misję, tylko nagrywanie. Nie wiedziałem o tym niestety, przez co dokończyłem ją samemu, ale wiele się tam nie działo. Nagrywam teraz 2 dni po tym, ale tylko pokonaliśmy tych rokarów. Tam na tym wideo pogadaliśmy z ich przywódcą. Coś tam mówił, że będzie chciał dalej tam działać i tak dalej przeciwko nam. I co? My sobie musimy wybrać. I ta typiarka nas kiedyś tam prosiła, żebyśmy odszukali tą taką dyrektor. Odszukaliśmy jej satelitę, pogadaliśmy z nią i okazało się, że w ogóle typiara jest w ciąży, czyli pierwsza ciąża w Andromedzie. Dlatego ona uciekła i niestety wysadziła satelitę, przez którą z nią rozmawialiśmy, więc póki co nie jesteśmy w stanie nic dalej pogadać, no ale niedługo myślę, że powinniśmy tam znowu już odkryć coś, tylko musimy poczekać póki co na rozwój spraw. A my w tym momencie kierujemy się na Eladen, szanowni państwo, rumowisko. Tu jeszcze nie byliśmy, bo na tych planetach oczywiście robiliśmy polowanie na Archonta, tak, jeszcze Kadarek kiedyś tam, kiedyś, no to będzie trzeba odwiedzić, nie wiem czy kiedyś, ale myślę, że ją odwiedzimy podczas tej serii. Na pewno, zresztą co ja tam będę gadał, tylko jeszcze tutaj chciałbym... Piratów dużo, tak? Może być ciekawie. Ty tam minerały, tam nie będziemy marnować czasu na to. Dobra, co my tu mamy? Tak, na bandytów, turkańska arka i nowy świat. No to co, lądujemy na Eladen. Zobaczmy, co my tu będziemy mieli. Będzie to planeta, oczywiście z piratami. Wetra, bo turiańska arka i kogo by tu brać? Myślę, że Pibi może być. No i co? Ciśniemy sobie. A, Krogianie, no tak, no to Krogiana warto było brać, ale cóż. No, Draka nie wybrałem. Będzie trzeba to jak najszybciej to możliwe, tylko oczywiście naprostować.
Where is this meeting place exactly?
Called the Paradise. Middle of nowhere as far as I can tell.
Paradise is different for a Krogan.
Remnant starship? No.
O kurde.
41% exposed. I will gather what information I can, Pathfinder.
No to wygląda jak statek porzuconych. Naprawdę olbrzymi statek. Lądujemy. No ładnie, ładnie to się wszystko prezentuje oczywiście.
Who lives here besides the Krogan?
Scavengers with nothing to lose. Criminals chucked out of Kadara.
Aha.
Gonna be interesting.
I'm gonna head to the colony, smooth the waters.
No, no dobra, no to Drak jednak sam postanowił, że ruszy, mimo że go nie braliśmy. Angarski artefakt tu też jest i co my tu mamy? Raj, jakieś tu rzeczy, no dobra, dobra. Widzę, że jest to no, nie jakiś nie wiadomo jak wielkich rozmiarów planeta, ale to też dobrze, bo nie wiadomo ile tutaj siedzieć też nie chcemy, prawda?
Heat levels increasing.
Poziom ciepła, no dobra.
The ambient temperature is normal.
You touch my salvage, you die.
Tak? O. Jednak nie chcę w ten sposób rozmawiać, no dobra. I Kent Halsey.
Hey, I recognize your insignia. Kent Halsey, Nexus Security.
Must be a reason you're here. Is there a problem?
Not with the Nexus. This is a personal matter. My sister Isabel fell in with the wrong people. She joined the rebellion and was somehow she pissed off enough.
Your security and your sister's a troublemaker.
I don't care about that. I'm here. I know she can't come back to the Nexus, but we can start over on Kadara. Together.
To szlachetne.
You're a good brother, Kent.
Don't congratulate. The problem is, I underestimated this planet. I'm stuck before I've even started.
Znajdę ją.
Don't worry. I can...
I hoped you... I think the salvager from Kadara has info on her.
No dobra. Krogianie. Może tu ktoś będzie ciekawy do pogadania?
Aeneas traded for water with Kadara.
Dystrybutor wody, Angar.
If you're here for water, you'll need to cut the deal with her. You can take your entire allotment at once or in portions.
Where does...
I believe that's a trade secret. At first I thought she traded with Kadara, but that can't... It's impossible for all this volume to be from Kadara.
Is all that...
Some of the supply goes to the trading post. Anyone who wants water on Ellen. There is very little elsewhere on the planet. She empties the... I've never seen it happen myself, but others have.
No dzięki wzajemnie, dosyć miły Angar. Ło! A tu naprawdę nic więcej nie ma. No dobra. Tu jaki ten pancerz ma już. Nasz tutaj pionier. Dobra. Tutaj. Raj. Czy to w ogóle jest... Czy to wygląda jak raj? No to nie wygląda jakby coś, co można było nazwać rajem. Ale w sumie może dla Krogian, przecież Tuchanka też była jakaś fajna.
I have credits. I need to get back to the Nexus.
They're waking up my husband. I need to be there.
How about salvage from that big alien ship? I got lots. Name your price.
Ciekawe. Tam jak sądzę nic nie ma. Oj.
My eyes. It's really bright. I mean, pretty, but really bright.
To się zgodzę.
To be honest,
What's going on is none.
I thought the rule was no guns.
That won't protect you outside the gates. If you see me there, you better run.
Pathfinder, is it necessary to engage with this individual?
Right.
What are you?
Ryder, I heard that little exchange. I don't understand it. They screened every initiative applicant. How did so many of them end up violent and unstable?
You think something's up?
That's what I want to find out. Wow. Be careful around that one, Ryder. Got it. I'll add it to my databanks.
What are you...
Dobra, go bardziej nie sprowokujemy już.
Stop shushing me. Straps should be...
Strax, jakiś
Are you
dowódca
Jorgos
Krogian.
Straps?
Maybe.
I'm the Pathfinder from the Nexus. You asked me to meet you here?
Yeah, I did. Thanks for coming.
Cenimy Krogan.
Losing the Krogan was a big deal to a lot of us. Some of my best friends are Krogan.
I didn't want to leave the Nexus, but I needed.
So, trouble at the...
It's heading to a bad place.
We can't be there anymore.
Morta's become a tyrant. Hasn't come to that yet, so we're laying low. She's planning a strike
O
against the
kurna.
Nexus, that much we know.
Drac trusts Morta, and I trust Drac.
I'm there. Drac isn't. Morta is going to... And then we're all going...
Krogan dying. Your homeworld's worse than this.
Everyone needs food and water, even Krogan. My group thinks the Krogan should make peace with the Nexus.
We need the Krogan. We all came to Andromeda as one.
Well, there won't be a colony to make peace. You don't believe me? Go to the Krogan. Talk to Ravenar Brink. He's one.
If the safety of the Nexus is really on the line, better hope she doesn't shoot me on sight.
Yeah, that'd be a bad omen.
No dobra. Pomożemy oczywiście Krogianom. Ja Krogian, już tak to imię, szanuję. Sian.
New armor, well-maintained weapons. I take it you're not one of the locals.
You've been trained.
One of the reasons Ania hired me. I know whose good side to get on.
So you...
I designed the filtration systems.
You're in it.
Of sorts. On Kadar. Specialized in hidden traps to use in the dark.
Why?
The sun never goes down on Eladin. No. It's why the Paradise does so well. Water isn't the only commodity. We have shade.
How'd you...
Same as anyone. I was desperate. Run up a debt on... I have to say life isn't bad here. I move between the sometimes I even go to the floor past. Still, I miss the exciting stuff. Felt like I was making a difference.
What's your...
She gave me a job and a place to live.
But...
She's not easy on your kind. She didn't live on Kadara like I... It's enough to turn anyone against outsiders. But... Careful.
Okej, a tu jest jakaś Welonia.
Well, well, look at you. I'm
Shoot.
a Pathfinder.
Ha, brawo.
How'd you know?
I cheated. I run salvage to Kadara. Word travels fast there. Should hear what the Collective is saying about you.
I take it you're a...
I don't take sides. That way when a fight breaks out, I always win.
You must deal with this...
No more than I have to. Slavery, cannibalism...
I plan...
Smart. But it's not... This is supposed to be a neutral zone. But I don't trust the
You said you run
The scavengers come from Hell's...
Sure.
I haul my loot to Sloane takes her cut, naturally, but sometimes I even buy water.
If you say so. What's your...
If the worm or the gang leaders don't kill you, the heat...
Some?
Barely. At least... Except the Krogan. I've seen new
Got it.
What am I, your personal database?
Come on. You're the only one here who doesn't want to kill me. Just help me out.
Fine. I've never... mentioned a cave out in the... This is the nav.
All of it.
Good point.
Ever worked with...
Reyes?
We've met.
I'm not surprised. Reyes knows everyone.
Take it easy.
Oh.
Okej.
It's a fair exchange.
Why?
So you're an...
That's right.
Veteran X. We do business.
Ah, yes, one of the newcomers. Outside the gates, you're on your own. Anyone violates the peace, they have to answer to me.
Being able to maintain control...
These people need me. They need what I sell. Now what can I get you? How can I help? Just let me know.
You have a
I've got nothing to complain about. I'm rich, most
Yeah?
I don't mean to brag, but
What can I buy?
I don't know. Mostly I sell.
Is there anywhere else?
Not really. And if I don't.
Dobra, tam. Nic kupować nie będziemy. Złomiarz.
Nice studs. Better watch your back. There's probably already a dozen people planning to kill you for them.
Good to know.
Just trying to... So, what else can I do for you?
Where do
There's a flop house not far from here. Maybe even a bed, if someone died that day.
you know?
Nope. But Krogan a hard to
Przecież
miss.
skoro z nim gadaliśmy z Struxem.
Why?
No.
I do the same as anyone else here.
Dobra.
Step off. Not allowed back here.
Not a scavenger rider. Strange. Data's not coming through. Try another one.
There a reason you're pointing that thing at me?
Sorry.
Subtle. Also not a scavenger.
Dobra.
Not a scavenger rider.
Co ja... Nie no, ja nie będę tu skanował jak jakiś chory. Mamy ciekawsze rzeczy do roboty.
Get out of my face.
Maurice got a haul of those creepy alien pillars.
Yeah, pulled the whole thing.
Did I hear?
Dunno.
Been breaking it down to sell. Could make a killing from. That's probably bad.
Oj.
Data inconclusive. Find a different one.
Get out of my face.
Interesting.
I didn't do...
Okay.
Good. Tell him...
No, on nic nie zrobił. Dobra. Zobaczmy tu jeszcze.
Data inconclusive. Find a different one.
Get out of my face.
Tam ktoś jest jeszcze. A tu jest wejście na górę. Oj. Czyli klasycznie po schodach.
This area is
Not a
restricted.
scavenger rider.
Don't get any closer. Just back off.
Thanks, Ryder. That should be enough. I'll analyze this and let you know what I find.
I'm gonna mess you up.
No dobra.
Out of here.
Ciekawie. Z kimś pogadam tu?
Hey, hey. Welcome, welcome. Come this way.
Not a scavenger
Follow me.
rider.
That's a fancy ship, all right? You'll find lots of deals inside. Just talk to my boss. Come on, this way. This is a special place. A paradise. No guns here. Keep those holstered. This way. Come inside.
Dziwne. Bardzo dziwne nawet, ale dobra.
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station. Mining zones have been added to your nav system, Pathfinder.
No i fajnie, tylko ja bym wziął sobie Draxa. No i Nomada trzeba wezwać też.
So, Eladin. Charming so far.
The Remnant monolith suggests this was indeed supposed to be a golden world. It also suggests the presence of a vault. Additionally, here is the large derelict remnant ship that we saw as we landed.
Hopefully abandoned?
Scans indicate it is not. The site is active with scavengers and remnant bots.
To może być
Here,
ciekawie.
scavengers have taken over an abandoned camp between the two. In this direction, located in one of the planet's sinkholes, is New Tuchanka, the Krogan colony.
No proszę.
Sinkholes. Sounds fun.
Not really. Eladin is tidally locked to its sister moon and that gas giant above. This side of the moon never cools. Getting trapped in a sinkhole without shelter would mean certain death, as one's blood would boil in 75 seconds.
75 sekund. No dobra.
And on that cheery note, let's head for the climate-controlled paradise of the Nomad.
To jedziemy tutaj. Co jest? Nowa Tuchanka. Okej. Jeszcze sobie najpierw tu pojedziemy.
Made 6 new sounds getting out of bed this morning. Creaks and just things moving. You get that, Petra?
O.
No, I don't get that. And I sure don't talk about it.
Skrzypnięcia. O czym ten... to gada. Dobra, tutaj trochę pusto jest na razie na tej planecie, ale tam coś widzę. W tym statek ketów mi się wydaje, że to jest. Nie, złomiarze po prostu. W zasadzie kolektyw. Coś tu jest, cokolwiek.
That canister is volatile. Shooting it will trigger a reaction. A tracking signal was attached to that canister.
Why?
Unknown. The signal is defunct. There may be more at other scavenger sites.
O proszę. Ciekawe.
Another memory trigger?
One of your father's memories is now accessible. Return to Sam node on the Hyperion to investigate further.
A tu proszę bardzo, co my mamy.
Pathfinder, this remnant site may have defense systems.
That thing's remnant for sure. You know what surprises me? How not angry I am. Sometimes it feels like I should be angrier.
How would that help? Anger only gets you so far before you buck up and fix
coś
what
będzie.
needs fixing.
That's you. That's why you got off the Nexus. It's harder to fix something you can't change.
Mining zone.
Próbki roślin. To już tam jedziemy.
This heat is unbearable.
I detect a considerable temperature drop in shaded areas.
Pyk. Do Nowej Tuczanki czas dojechać. Zobaczyć co u Krogia. No w ogóle która jest minuta odcinka? 26, okej. To z czasem dobrze stoimy. A dobra, już tu potem. Zwalacz wspomnień podjadę.
Heat levels increasing. Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits.
Właśnie, jak tu wjechać tylko. No to jest pytanie.
What do you miss most about the Milky Way, Vedra?
Understanding how shit works. Back home I knew the politics, the people, the places. Here everything's new. You can't play the system when you don't know what it is.
I don't know about that. The way the Nexus treated us Krogan seems like the system came with us.
Temperature levels are climbing, Pathfinder.
Nie podoba mi się to, że nie wiem jak tam wjechać. Ło, architekt chyba, co nie? Kolejny architekt, zdaje się, że tam jest. Dawaj, super. Teraz tam nie będziemy akurat lecieli. Ale warto pamiętać, że coś takiego tam jest. Niedługo wszystkie wspomnienia Raidera Seniora odblokujemy. Tu już widzimy nową Tuczankę.
Scavengers have picked over the salvage ahead.
Ej! Porzucony? Dawaj ich. Dobra.
Pathfinder, this outlaw died from a highly infectious disease.
We can't let this spread to our people. Can we find the source?
Possibly, if I receive more data.
Choroba zaraźliwa. No to trzeba mieć się na baczności, co? Jak sądzę, w tą dziurę wjechać nie mam.
Lots of regret on the Nexus about you guys leaving.
So, Morta's still pissed off at the Nexus. You'll want to be careful around her, kid.
It's amazing they managed to set up any kind of working colony on this hellscape.
Once the Krogan put their mind to something, they'll get it done.
Pathfinder, I detect broken scavenger machinery ahead. Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station.
Tam chyba złomiarze, ale już nie będę się wracał.
Mining zones in this region are available, Pathfinder. I've added them to your nav system.
Albo dobra, wróćmy się jeszcze, bo coś wygląda to interesująco. Kapsuła ratunkowa. Zastanawiająca, a jeszcze bardziej zastanawiające są ci tutaj. Dobra, jest czysto. Nic ciekawego się tu nie kryło.
New Tuchanka coming up.
Heat levels increasing.
Better to live for myself than to see this place go.
I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder.
Move along. He's with me. Try.
Jorgel Struck sent me. I'm supposed to talk with more.
So now Strux is friends with... Think I'm a... Shut it, Breck.
I'm not here to step...
You assume... Hey, you guys did your job. But Drap, didn't I tell you to shut up? I'll spread the word, so... Good.
Life support is back online.
No, Krogianie tutaj.
Pathfinder must think he's pretty tough to just roll in here.
Niezbytnio ufają Nexusowi.
You should probably steer clear of the...
You said something...
Not a worm. The worm. Huge. Invent... It pops out of the dunes from time to time. Plows down everything in its
No, czyli ten... To widzieliśmy to.
Do I have...
As far as we can tell, it doesn't care. But stay out of its way. It'll barrel right.
Thanks for...
My go już widzieliśmy.
It was an accident. The terminal.
Hello. I noticed you were listening. Is it because you're a fan?
Znamy Okira.
I'm frantic because a terminal
Z Mass
with all
Effecta
his
dwójki.
research was accidentally sold to a junk...
no.
His work regarding Krogan physiology and the genophage was advanced. I was his prototype.
Anyway, it's encrypted, but it would be I can give you a nav point and the name of the scavenger I accidentally sold it to.
You talk about...
Dr. O'Keir was on the leading edge.
And not
Ja spytałem, byście wy wiedzieli.
I have...
Jak ktoś nie oglądał poprzedniczek. Ale mam nadzieję, że to nadrobię. Oczywiście wszystko jest na moim kanale. Dobra. Terminal. Tam w dół iść? Chyba jeszcze nie. Chyba tutaj trzeba się jeszcze rozejrzeć.
Damn, look at the sky. It's so nice weather, isn't it? Well, look at that. Not one of those damn scavengers, are you? That's... Look, you want to buy? Talk to my seller. I hired him, so I don't have to deal with the customer.
Bet the scavengers are...
Not too bad. I picked my scrap out in Ataraxia. I don't get too close to the flophouse. Look at me. I was a warrior, and now I fight.
The Nexus is paradise.
So we can be your attack dogs again? Get treated... This is no different than the rebel... We were stupid to think it would be any different here.
Dobra, z sprzedawcą nie ma potrzeby gadać.
Pathfinder, when you traveled...
Sometime.
Have you met one?
I don't think so.
She was a salvager.
Made runs to Eladon all the time. We climbed the dunes together, took in the view. Lieta had a hard time in this heat, so I said I'd make her a cryo bracelet.
I bet you...
I never got to... One day she just stopped coming. I don't know where she is, if I'll ever see her again.
Tell me more.
She's adventurous, optimistic. In a place like this, she stood out. I think she'd stand out anywhere.
You think...
She could have taken a new job. But if there's even a chance she ran into trouble, I can't stand not knowing.
Pomożemy mu.
I could track her down.
There's a salvage runner at the Paradise. She might...
I would like that. If... Tell her she can use it to visit me again. Thank you, Pathfinder.
Sounds like Helios was...
New galaxy, new life. Not interested in being a merc like my father. I almost didn't want to be packed into cryo for the...
Would have been pretty lonely.
Never been bothered by loneliness. The views would have been worth it. Looking. Back home.
His life...
It was all about survival. Of course, the older ones...
You seem...
My father called me a... Joke's on him, though. I like Solarians.
I should...
No dobra. Terminal kolejny. Wojna Rakni. Dobra.
You're about the Nexus? You hear go. If you head out worm hunting, let me know.
Dobra, jeszcze tu się rozejrzyjmy. Ten to się wychodzi już, no dobra.
Better to live for myself than...
Ranny krogiański zwiadowca, o proszę.
So you're the human Pathfinder. You look different from the pictures I saw.
You probably saw pictures of my dad.
Your dad? You were...
It's a long...
Haven't really kept up with Nexus news.
Scavengers?
Amongst other things. That's where they get together. 80%. I'll give you the nav point so you can avoid it. Or not, as you choose. It's a loose collection of shit. They knock each other around. And if you get close when they're hungry, well...
Have you had much?
Not yet. They're not... Give it a little time. Resources run low, they'll get desperate.
Thanks.
Just trying to help.
No dobra, dzięki. Są jednak tutaj krogianie, którzy powiedzmy nie uważają nas za wrogów.
You Ravenor Brank?
Hey!
Yes. Find me later.
Hey! Nexus. I'm the one...
Are you Morda?
I'm Nakmar Morda, Overlord of the Krogan in Helios.
Overlord?
Drac, Kesh said you had a new job.
She didn't tell me you did.
And you're the celebrated Pathfinder from the Hyperion, found at last.
I'm Ryder.
This is thrilling. I've never stood so close to a Pathfinder before. Mostly because the Krogan never got one. Welcome to New Tuchanka.
You mean that? Because it doesn't sound like you mean that.
You're right. I don't. You weren't there when the Council species on the Nexus banded together to screw over the new galaxy.
I'd just like you to give me
Why are you here, Pathfinder? to see what a successful colony looks like.
Our outposts are new.
Your manipulation is no advice for you, only regret. Watch the crow get out of my face before I smash it.
I'm gonna journal about this later. See you soon.
Dobra.
Mortis a hard ass, but that surprised even me. Not good.
Yeah, maybe.
She said the initiative will pay. That's us. That's scary.
Let's talk to Brent before we freak out.
Ech, tak. Tylko się jeszcze tu rozejrzyjmy troszkę, co? Weszliśmy od, że tak to ujmę, dupy strony.
Varka, listen to yourself.
I know what I saw. Did that worm think I wouldn't notice? It's my squad, not Gren's, and I'll be damned if I let them take orders from him.
Pogadamy?
What do you want me to do?
Handle it.
Half the time, I feel like I'm the only one. Trouble? Now they have no enemy. I can see the tension building. Colonists taking sides. This is how clan wars start.
Sounds like all...
That's exact best way to stop this feud.
Which you...
Shove them into a ring with a beast. Defeating a common foe. Help me perform the rite, and we can hold this cop.
You really think Varka...
Big problems can start out small. Not taking any...
How much...
For one, they...
I hope you don't mean...
No. But shamans make a special lure for this. Should help.
I'll do it.
Good. Set this lure out in the... The beast might be feisty at first. I'll keep Varka and Gren from each other's throat.
Okej, well.
I don't sell Rincoal to humans. Matter of principle.
Busy playing hero. We'll catch up.
What made you pick up and come to Helios?
I was sick of living on a... hitching a ride on the Nexus.
But...
And... not wise to burn bridges out here.
What do you have?
Spent too much time babysitting humans. Fact is, you can't. Maybe
I bet I could...
Typical.
What's...
Krogan alcohol. Like drinking a live grenade. I just...
That's
Not really. I'm...
Remind me to stock up.
What's it?
It's no paradox. Back home, stepping outside during a nuclear wind could tear the plate.
What was it?
Don't know. Then... You want...
He had...
Probably. Good story.
That's a...
Urnot gro, to proszę bardzo.
Ryder, this is Gracz, an old friend. Don't let the fact that he's hurt. What do you think of the colony? Pretty great, huh?
When you said colony, I didn't think you...
Was. And then it seemed simpler to just show you when we got here.
It's...
That's what we're going for. Rustic. I'm guessing you have questions.
The
Ever since the clan, we built him and new Tuchanka's plans grow weight.
How do you...
We mined together back. Now I just can't seem to get rid of him.
How long?
Since we...
Just like that?
We're Krogan. Could have parked our tails on a volcano and handled it.
There's a...
Some of it was... The rest we sort of stole when we left, unlike anyone.
You see...
And you're not getting any... The day you dig... Sad honor that'll be.
Got the orders from Morta. We're cutting water rations again.
Dobra.
Toss him into the sinkhole.
myślę, że będziemy kończyli ten odcinek. Ja wam za niego bardzo dziękuję. Z tej strony był Polski Gracz. Trzymajcie się. Cześć.